And then the petrol any eja eshia our Parliament House or bra appointment committee no. Etnas make no other than acting CEO of Petroleum Commission, Madam Victoria Emefa Hardcastle, and our face so Honorable Hon Annoh Dompreh, I just say MP for Nsawam Edweji, and Nasan Ketwa, MP super apology. Omon Fanko Privileges Committee, and yes, Adia. On Tiasia, I Gossip 24. Mesro, so baby, subscribe button so now click the notification icon. So now Facebook follow your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter at gossip24.com and the Gossip24 TV. Now feel free so bet you your comment section or share video so I'm a for send but make for tap send and a amount send this card through tap send app no tap send for the promo be about to December promo no tap send for download the app no or USA or Canada or UK or Europe or Dubai ni UAE or bet you download the tap send app now. Send this camera for who you see reference code J24 na that send for our chede so nkwa omodema J24 you go straight to Parliament House et the appointment committee no etnas the 28th of January 2025 omotena say our Parliament House no na dey ni na no efa Oliver Baker in Sambia wakoka what say it was around that time and omo discuss and some no say Oliver akoka nsem bi say omo appointment committee no kra na omo vitamin for no katashan proebi koso omo so mo to mo side there for Oliver agiato so be make appearance before Parliament and that's before the committee now we yin nsem na no and no mo break no just a CCTV for and that's a channel 1 for a camera squad on Hon Annoh Dompreh no not just said Madam Victoria Emefa Hardcastle aka assembly I refer to Honorable Hon Annoh Dompreh so we a micro minority I'm Honorable Hon Annoh Dompreh na no say asemo oka no obe taking it on
I'm who? Why?
My friend, don't bring yourself.
What do you mean of that?
What do you mean you are taking me on? What does that phrase mean?
You call that micro.
But you are micro minority. Doesn't Abedjo himself use that phrase? What bring yourself? I don't have time for
Who deal with that?
You think you can bully me here? Hey.
No, I mean, no, I don't have a problem.
Not this silly children and bully me.
You heard the word she used. What called me silly? She called me silly.
Are you a silly child?
No. We will deal with this matter. You called me
I
silly.
don't have time for
Who did you know? No. I know what she called me.
Did I mention your name? Why are you taking your hat on your head? Did I mention your name? You that you were fighting on TV about this your seat, you are coming to select your
Please.
Did I mention your name?
You cannot call me
Did
silly.
I mention your name?
We have procedure in
Did
this house.
I mention your name? You can carry a cross you want to carry.
You are not recording.
It's a honor so tia, Madam Victoria. I'm a Hardcastle, a catcher, or Hon Annoh Dompreh. Now, micro minority, dear. Sir, we are not going to do a phone number number. Sound about a marking crap. Ekebi. Now, I make cow over saying, I'll be taking you. You can't take me out to bully me. And I'm Hon Annoh Dompreh. Oh, dear, you, dear, because I can send it on the quality because the quality is your castle and castle. And then, dear, Madam Victoria, I call you a neighbor, a casa up upon its one. And I'm upon so come Madam Victoria down. And Madam Victoria and catch up and say, oh, you know, my silly. Oh, no, Hon Annoh Dompreh. What is our friend silly?
The word she used. What called me silly? She called me silly.
Are you a silly child?
No. We will deal with this matter. You called me
I
silly.
don't have time for you.
Who did you know? No. I know what she called me.
Did I mention your name? Why are you taking your hat on your head? Did I mention your name? You that you were fighting on TV about this your seat, you are coming to.
It's any horror and on Hon Annoh Dompreh. Oh, man, is sliding. The Madam Victoria, you know. Oh, man, is sliding. We obey making sure so we taking it on. The all kind of sorry for to also is silly, we taking on. Oh, Madam Victoria say, oh, on your friend is silly. We need the silly. And then the book piemo. Our main chamber nakasa. Muko chamber hono. And Hon Annoh Dompreh. A pedan in sa. A catch speaker. Nakasa. Speaker. And that they are akoso. Me say, new your friend is saying, acting CEO of Petroleum Commission. Me say, speaker, or see silly, and some more kind there dozen.
I have never met in my life. Only later to be told she's called Victoria Emefa Hardcastle, who is the acting chief executive officer for the Petroleum Commission. Speaker, I didn't say a word to her. I didn't provoke her in any way. Suddenly, insults were being hurled at me. Silly, stupid, useless. At a point, I thought they were referring to somebody. I turned. Well, if you doubt it, listen to me. When I'm done, the video is all over social media. Speaker, I felt abused.
Please address me.
Speaker, with the greatest of respect, I felt very abused. And there I felt, how can a man be killed in his own backyard? Even if there should be any crucifixion, the crucifixion should not be done in my own house. So reasonably, I reached out to the chair of the committee and reported same matter. Members who were present, who heard it, who witnessed it, all came to corroborate my story.
It's all the Honorable Hon Annoh Dompreh. Next, the okay in and say, Madam Victoria, I'm a panicho. But apology not the buy. Also, that who's papa. I saw Pachobi.
Passed by to render a certain lame apology. It is totally unacceptable. Speaker, I am compelled to resort to this approach. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have done it. And when I came in, I saw my colleague, the Honorable Governance.
I will say, Speaker, Chairman for Secretary Powers or Parliament House. Not some of for me privileges committee we are. First case, and Madam Victoria, because I'm going to now, man for Emefa Parliament House, no, any major for.
She's a lawyer. I was surprised the attitude she put out. Speaker, I am respectfully bringing this to your notice and further invite you, Speaker, pending the formation, I'm fully aware we have not constituted our committees. So pending the formation of the privilege committee, Speaker, I am inviting you and making pleadings to you. And I know you are one person, you are very passionate about Parliament and the respect that we should command in society as an arm of government.
Now, Dompreh answer Muriano. And Honorable Abuja as a media, Honorable Minister for Roads and Highways. Sorry, say Speaker, or say, on him so now if I cannot Dompreh. Or another doubtful. On time, Piazza Musa, now see me the best Hano, Nemu, or Panicho, so Masabi, and sweet.
It wasn't pleasant, especially when our colleagues were only performing their duties as members of Parliament. The incident is very regrettable, but I took consolation in the fact that my colleague confirmed that the individual involved actually approached and apologized profusely. Mr. Speaker, this individual is not one of the repeat offenders who denigrate Parliament repeatedly. So, Mr. Speaker, in brief, I was only going to say that I know my colleague is not a difficult person. And since the individual involved has apologized, I was just going to appeal to my colleague to let this matter rest. I'm sure the individual involved would have learned her lessons by now that when you come to Parliament on the invitation of Parliament. This is not a thoroughfare. You come here on the authority of Mr. Speaker. And when you come here, you must act in ways that actually protect the image of Parliament. So, Mr. Speaker, once again, my colleague has every right to pursue the path he wants to pursue. But I would once again appeal to him, since he has accepted the apology of the individual involved, let the matter rest here, and then we make sure that we work together. So,
as former Deputy Finance Minister, Honorable Abena Sayasare say, Debbie, when you enjoy you win our pray, send Babinya debated through what I say, our Bemunia, dear Babinya positions were Bemu, that's all bar Hardcastle. We had it in the amount, acting CEO of Petroleum Commission. Nasa Obeka say, instead of so big, you make confidence to overstep confidence and aba disrespect you media. And then away there.
So, but that's what you chose. You chose, I would say, where she voiced out her opinion or description. That's my advice to her. But I wish her well. I don't mean anything. I'm not trying to malign her at all. But we need more leaders. We need more women. We need more women in the leadership positions. We need more women, and we're fighting. And I will always fight to have more women in leadership positions. So that's my advice to her. Having this attitude doesn't help women. It doesn't help women because women, let me tell you something. When a woman is confident, sometimes in our culture, it's seen as you're arrogant, okay? When a woman is assertive, sometimes in our culture, it's seen as you're too known because you're arrogant and you're confident. But in this case, it was insulting. It was offensive. So there's no, you can't justify it. So all I'm saying is that she should apologize, just as my senior, Honorable Haruna said, and the other.
And there was a Parliament House, no? I don't know, petrol, and you just share, and I just have poof. And I petrol in matches. The way the petrol is direct, and I just say share. I just say, just a petrol person, just say, or your boss. You just say on TSA, petrol in your boss. Because we are parliamentarians, or someone for the respect, and more would mean can't tell it so you silly, dear caca. Our chair camera now capture. What does it? Uzo can and they call it with the eyes or the big cow. But sanity. Ubi boo die crana said dino 20,000 crana. Omo de cockot, I know much of that cockot shop. Say 100,000 and the better so better soon. Now baby 50,000 and I say baby. So I just say intimate your number fan Canada Dompreh. But no credit back. Silly dear. Too much. Me name dia also drink. But I'll bet we are drink. Our comment section. I gossip 24. Background.